Greetings, here we are with a 1.1 addendum to Monster Mondays, just specifically for the Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition 2014 version of Goblins from the Monster Manual for 2014. And we have two variants of Goblin in the 2014 Monster Manual. We have the standard Goblin, which has okay HP, okay AC with 2 items contributing to it, and decent HP range. Typically, most marshals and spellcasters can take them out in 1 to 2 shots, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. They have decent stealth, so you can sneak up onto your opponents. 1/4 challenge rating, so my base guesstimate is anywhere against a party of level 1 characters. 4 members, level 1, anywhere between 6 and 8 of these guys is good range for new, semi-new players. If they're brand new and they're struggling with the mechanics of the system, you might want to keep it down to 6 of these guys. They have a scimitar for a melee option. They have a short bow for a ranged option, which is great. They do have nimble escape. Remember, as a bonus action, you can disengage or hide as a bonus action on each of your turns. So you can have your goblins escape into bushes and stuff like that I mentioned in the video. You can use the terrain to hide your goblins, and they can run. They can disengage without being attacked directly. These guys, on their own at low levels, can be a bit of a challenge if you got enough of them, or your players are struggling with their rolls. On to the Goblin Boss. The Goblin Boss happens to have a slightly improved HP and armor class, which will complicate matters. They are roughly equivalent. They're roughly equivalent to a level 1 character. So if you match them up with a bunch of goblins, only take one of these guys and maybe take only 4 goblins. They do have nimble escape, so they can still escape. They have multi-attack, but they have disadvantage on their second attack. Instead of a bow, they have a javelin, which draws them closer to combat, but is still a solid option. But as long as you keep some loose goblins around, or goblin minions from the 2024, you can use your redirect attack and use those goblins as body shields. So, for greater details on the Monster Monday, just click on the link down here in this territory to go watch that video, where we go into a whole